Stay down there, buddy. Stay out of the oil. And by the way, if y'all look down there, remember to like and subscribe right down there. It should be, I guess, right down there. Subscribe to this channel. All right, we're out here on a Saturday. It's the day before Easter. I'm gonna try it around here a little bit. I have no idea what to expect. There's no idea what to look for or anything else. We're just out here fishing. I don't have long today. I got to go work a softball tournament. And drag a shaky head around here a little bit. Survey things out on this long sloping point here. Yeah, I'm sitting here at the front end, or kind of the lower front end, I guess it'd be, of a real good spawning area. And, you know, all pockets are not created equal. You know, the better pockets are the ones that have a creek in the back of them. So not necessarily to do with completely to do with water feeding it, but that creek creates a ditch, which is what I'm sitting in right now. I'm sitting here in this creek swing around this point, but it creates a ditch for fish to migrate and travel in. There's so much water out here. I mean, you know, the fact that it's spring fed is not nearly as important as the ditch that creek creates. Just a matter of finding them. I'm 100% sure they're in this pocket. You know, for those of you that live in Alabama, man, we've had some torrential rains, and it has really changed the dynamics of fishing. And there's so much current out on the river right now, I don't think anything can live out there. And it may be a moving bait day. The water temperature in here is 58. It's going to warm up. It's not even hardly 10 o'clock. We had a cold front through the last couple of days. That's how come I'm not starting out with a moving bait. When the water starts warming up a little. Today I'll probably go back to a moving bait. And the fish are probably, I mean, the waves of spawning migration has started for sure. I think we've got some fish that are locked down on beds already. Early spawners there. See, I've only got a couple of 3 hours to fish. Maybe I can try to figure something out here. That's kind of what I'm practicing anyway, is being able to get out figure something out, you know, which is what we have to do as headed fishermen. Things change in wildlife, obviously, day to day. Part of the deal is being able to adapt and stay on the move and try to map something out on where the fish are at today. You know. Say a big condolence or something to our friend Andrew Nordby of Fishing with Nordby YouTube. If you are unaware of what happened to Andrew, he's an up and coming aspiring fisherman, and he was Dale Holla going to pick up his co-angler for day one in his boat, and the boat slips to the side. You just need to get on with Nordby is the YouTube channel. He said Andrew's he is just a phenomenal person, and he covers the whole thing in there. And my heart goes out to him. It was awful what happened to him. Bottom line, man, just be careful out there. His trailer slid off to the side, raining, and he hit his brakes a little bit to slow down as he was in a curve. He said he wasn't speeding or anything. Anyway, long story short, the trailer got off the edge of the road, and when it did, it slid, and winds up breaking all the safety straps and throwing his boat off the trailer and down a big huge bluff, totaled his boat. It was just a bad deal. See that happen to anybody, but let alone somebody as good a guy as he is. You just hate to see that. Andrew, if you'll wind up watching this, anything I can do for you, let me know. I think you lost everything in there and all that. So. Think about insurance. I mean, insurance is never going to replace everything you got, you know. If your boat was insured and that kind of thing, but you know, he literally lost, broke rods, trolling motors. I mean, it was total loss. whale. Wow. It's a 5-pound fish, 4.5, 5 pound. It's a big fish. That was refreshing. He wound up weighing 507 on my hand scale. A couple of lessons learned right there on that. One, when you feel like you're around fish, just you know, change baits, change approaches, change something. I mean, yeah, I just felt like I was around fish. Wasn't doing anything on the spinner bait, so I changed to the jackhammer. And I'm gonna share this little secret with you here. This is that trailer is a finesse worm. It's like you'd fish a shaky head, and it's the white, just like you'd fish a weightless worm. I just cut the tail of it off and makes an excellent trailer. I'll show you that deal there, and it gives you a lot of hunt, a lot of everything. And reluctant to show that, but maybe it'll help somebody catch something. But it was a good fish. Just kind of got away from there. I came up on some guys fishing that had been in the back of that cove, back of that pocket I was in, and talked to them a little bit. They're nice fellas. A guy named Derek Caldwell from Fife, Alabama. They up here fishing a club tournament, so I kind of did what I thought was right and yielded to them. I got to meet them. They seemed like good fellas, and I wish them luck out there today. Yeah, this is you know, I'm just out here knocking around. I know people are fishing competitive tournament fishing. And I just get out of their way. I mean, I know that's, you don't have to do that, but I mean, to me, that's the thing to do. So I'm not saying that's for everybody or everybody should do that. I'm just saying that's what I do. But yeah, back to that fish, man. That was a good fish. It weighed a little over 5 on my hand scales, and man, I was glad to have it. Actually, today was supposed to have been the Gadsden City tournament. I'd love to have had that thing in that. That would have paid some money right there. But you know, that's how it goes, I guess. So I'm back out here with a shaky head trying to stay out of those fellas away. Today is the day before Easter, like I said earlier, and yeah, this is the biggest time of the year for Christians, and I am a Christian, so it's a big time of the year for me. And, you know what it means to, what Easter means, and just you know, without it, you know, there's not a lot of, you don't have a lot of hope. I don't see how don't see a lot of ways to survive here without being a Christian. The only way I know of off this planet. But anyway, just I encourage everybody to, get out, go to church tomorrow, and see what all that's about. I mean, it's a good time to go. There'll be a lot of messages preached on the death, burial, and the resurrection of Jesus, and so that's a good time to go. And so, just pick you out one. It doesn't matter. Pick you out of church, and you're not a regular member, and what I tell everybody is, hey, a church is not a safe haven for the saints. I mean, it's for everybody, and just encourage you to get out and go and participate. I said in that last video that's up, we as believers, we got to get out and get involved. This is not a religious YouTube, but it is a format, be it a small one. Maybe we can grow it to a big one. And by the way, if y'all look down there, remember to like and subscribe right down there. It should be, I guess, right down there. Subscribe to this channel, and help us grow the channel. Yeah, we do a lot of fishing, and like I said, we try to talk about fishing and the things going on, and we also try to give you some things to live by, and I encourage everybody to do this for this episode of this thing. Just be positive. You'd be surprised how being positive, just thinking through things and see things through a positive light. You'll be surprised how much difference that'll make. A lot of things, a lot of people out there are negative, and a lot of negativity going on in the world. I mean, the world's in a flux right now. It really is. And real easy to be negative, but I just try to encourage. I'm trying to be more positive. I mean, election didn't go my way, but hey, it's still our country, and we need to support it, and call out things that are not good about it, but also appreciate the things that are good. Still the greatest country in the world. And this pocket here doesn't really match up to what I said. It's just the next pocket down, and it's not creek fed at all. This is a big bowl. It's actually a former pond that was taken in there by, when they built the river. They just kind of chopped into the river and let it come into this pond. So it's kind of shaped like a bowl, like a pond would be, but kind of a different environment in here than any of the others. But there again, it doesn't have the spawning characteristics that I'm trying to find, trying to look for. Folks, it's the snake time of the year. See if we can get up in here and get close to this copperhead in here. Maybe y'all can see that. There he is right there. Oh, no shoulders. grass there, got a little excited. Another good fish. Not as good as that other one. A good fish. Love to have him on tournament day. Oh, what a hook set. Going deep in hook sets here today. Gonna be a that's a little buck bass, I believe. Anyway, it's a good solid 2-pound fish. And by the way, if y'all look down there, remember to like and subscribe right down there. It should be, I guess, right down there. Subscribe to this channel.